So a lot of times, girls that are molested at a young age will fall in prey to the prostitution area because
Right.
because the guy that's usually the con artist can spot her. She's vulnerable. She's spotted across the room easy because she's giggly probably and probably really innocent. And I was
Mm-hmm.
17 years old. I was very innocent and giggly and thought everything was funny and everything was fun. And it didn't turn out to be all giggly and fun. Let me tell you, 13 years of that life will harden anybody.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
well, you just become like a robot.
Mm.
I don't know how to explain it, but don't you think that she was probably just like a little robot? You know, she just
I would think you'd have to be. I can't
you
imagine.
can't have a lot of
I can't
feelings for them.
imagine. I can't go there. I can't think of having to have sex with somebody I don't really want to, but I'm going to for money. I
You
can't
may know
imagine.
his first name
Yeah. Yeah.
if
That's
you're
it.
lucky.
That's just crazy. Yeah. Right. No.
But you did a
So she
wonderful
probably did.
job.
I'm sure. She was, oh, thank
You did a
you.
great
Thanks.
job. I was very impressed
Thank
with the way
you.
you presented it. It was very well done and very classy. I liked the way you did it. It was really good.
I really wanted to show. I wanted the
Yeah.
full transformation. That's why I started with no makeup, and I'm just the soccer mom saying goodbye to the boys, and
Right. That
then
was so cute.
that transformation. I just felt like I wanted the audience to think, "Wow, I could know that person. I could have just
Well,
been
that's
selling
why
brownies at the PTA
anybody could be
fundraiser
that
with that
person.
woman." Yeah, yeah. I wanted her to be that accessible, so that
Yeah.
people really think about it. That it hits that close to everyone.
That
It's
close to home, right around your neighborhood.
right.
Could be your little friend next door.
Yeah, absolutely. After reading that, I'm like, wow, it's not just these people hanging out on Fourth Avenue. Yeah,
No.
not it.
Heck
It's
no. I got a gal that I have I do interviews with women that have come out of prostitution
yeah.
and that are healed now and are survivors,
Hmm.
and they're doing really really well, and they have businesses and stuff, and they've done really well, and I'm very proud of each and every one of them. And I also interview ladies in organizations that have help centers for the women to go in to break away from the abuse of the pimp
Oh, wow.
and the beatings. And I have to have secret. I have to have the guests are my guests are called. They're it's a secret because the pimp's looking for them.
Oh, God, how scary is
Yeah,
that?
it was real
Wow.
scary. Yeah. By the way, where did you grow up?
I grew up in San Diego. I grew
Did
up
you?
outside of San Diego on Oceanside, which
Lucky
is right next to
you.
Camp. I know.
Lucky you.
I know. Yep. I was the youngest of five kids. They're my half sisters. My mom was married twice before my dad. Met him in Oceanside. She was a lounge singer, and he was a Marine coming home
How
from Vietnam.
cute.
And they met and had me, and yeah. And so I
Love
grew
of
up
their
around.
life.
My mom was a real character. My mom passed away in 2006,
Oh, I'm
but
sorry.
she was just an amazing woman and so fun and full of life and really
She's
a lot
proud
of
of you.
great woman. Yeah, thank you,
She's
thank you.
proud of you.
So,
You're
but
doing a good job to help everybody be aware of all kinds of life and crazy styles of life out there.
well, that's why I love acting. I mean,
Yeah,
that's and
because
getting
you
into
can
acting is
portray this. I just can't imagine how well you did that show. That play was really good. Thank
thank
you
you.
for
I
doing
thought,
that. That was good.
yeah, everyone. I thought it really came together. It really
Yeah,
did.
it did.
It's that's a tough. Kudos to Cameron because that's a tough thing to pull off. Just a series of monologues out, monologue after monologue. But it was so intriguing and compelling, and
Yeah.
people just it kept their attention. And I think it
Yep.
really, from what the audience was saying afterwards, they were just floored.
They were floored. Yeah.
Yeah,
Most people
yeah.
were like,
So yeah, jaw
"What?
dropping. Yeah,
This is
exactly.
going on?"
Right. Exactly.
Oh, I think a lot of people came there that weren't even from Reno.
Oh, absolutely. We had people from all over the
Because
place,
I
really.
talked to some
He
people who
got
were
the
from
word out
Texas.
really well. You okay?
Huh?
Yeah, yeah, he got the word out really well. Him and Norman, of course, they spread the word. So yeah, we had people from all over. I mean,
You had a big fundraiser for that too.
yeah, they did. Yeah, they did that too. Were
They
you at
did.
the fundraiser? Were you
I
there?
wasn't there. No, no, I
Uh,
didn't get to come there for that.
yeah,
No, they
but
said for me to come out there so I could, be there and watch it and stuff. I think it was really great though. We really enjoyed it. Patty, my writer that wrote my book, really enjoyed
yes.
it. She thought
Oh,
it was
good.
great.
Oh, and the monologue that opened your story was just wow.
It was wow.
That was
Wasn't it
wow.
wow?
I mean, I never really got to see it in full production at the end. I mean, I saw it in or not in rehearsals, but I never got to see it in full production.
Yeah,
But from what I heard, it was just extraordinary. So, were
yeah, it
you
was.
happy with that?
Yeah, Suzanne did a really good job. She did a really good portraying the crazy lady Janie. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm one in a million. One in a million, I swear. Because just like your lady is one in a million, because that doesn't usually happen to the average gal.
Right.
You know, I mean,
Absolutely.
between you and me and the wallpaper, it doesn't really happen to all the girls like that. It
Exactly.
can be devastatingly horrible.
Right.
Drugs and beatings and
Yeah.
I mean, my skull was cracked open. I was beaten within the inch of my life, shot at,
Oh,
tried to kill me many times. So that's a good thing that there is somebody out there that does just accept it like it is, and that's it.
yeah. And,
You know,
this again, we're probably not getting the whole story, but we're getting her
yeah.
version
Well,
now.
her version of it. That's what I mean. Everybody, I
Yeah.
tell you, everybody looks at things with their own eyes.
Right.
We
Right.
all see things the way we want to see them. I mean, I can see something good in it. I can see something bad in it.
Mm-hmm.
There's both sides, and that's why I liked the way the play went because it was a controversial type of thing. Got people talking.
Right. Oh,
People saying, "Oh,
absolutely.
that's great to do. Oh no, that's horrible to do. Oh no, it's good to do. Oh, it's bad to do." It's like
Yeah.
it was kind of really good that way.
And I think if we could take this outside of Nevada, it would get even more
It would be
conversation.
much bigger
That,
over here in Minnesota. This is one of the
uh,
most. We are the second to New York for plays and for arts.
I
This
know.
this is where Gunther Theater and
I'd love to live there. I
oh,
really would.
oh,
I would
it's real
love to live.
artsy
First of
here.
all, I miss the Midwest tremendously because I just
Well,
love
come on
Midwest people.
out.
I know. I know. Gotta
Get your
have that
place. Come
husband
on
that's got a
out.
career here.
Right.
We could just get that career moved. That'd be great.
Move it out there. Well, you could move it out your career out here.
Yeah,
Easy.
I definitely could. Yeah, theater out there is. I know Minneapolis is
Huge.
yeah, it's great. I know.
They have art things every other week. Huge art festivals and art. They have one of the biggest art complexes I've ever seen.
Wow,
Massive thing.
nice. Wow.
Massive.
Oh, I want to come. Yeah, and like I told you, my sister just moved out there, so I got to come visit.
That's right. Your sister lives out here.
Yeah.
Where does
Yeah.
she live? Did you find
I
out?
No, I haven't gotten a hold of her. She's so busy working now. But I think it's north side of Minneapolis in the city. So I'll have to
Okay,
find out.
well, I'm right by the
Bloomington.
city.
Is it Bloomington?
Bloomington, yeah. Tell her I'm in Bloomington.
Okay. Yeah, I will.
And I'll be taking the shows out to Bloomington also.
Oh, okay.
And wherever she's at, we'll make sure the shows get there
Yeah.
in that area. Because
So
we can take the shows anywhere.
You should talk to Cameron about us getting out there with this show. That's what we should do.
I've been talking to him.
You
I
could.
just talked to him yesterday.
Oh, good. Yeah. You need to
I'm just
keep on him.
I'm trying my best to get him to get it out here.
Good.
He
Good.
says he's talking about Vegas, so for sure you're going to Vegas.
Yeah, that's what I've heard, which I'm so excited. Yeah, that'll be exciting.
That'll be good. I just have a few things that I'll talk to you about later. You know what I mean?
Okay, sure.
That we'll talk about after the show.
Sure.
But I just want to congratulate you on doing such a wonderful job. You're a great actress, and you're very talented.
Oh, I
And
appreciate it.
everybody out here in Minnesota, you should see this gal. She's like the real thing. You
Thanks.
do.
I'll
You
give
pull it
you a
off
chance
just, I
to
mean, you
do
even
it.
look completely different.
Yeah,
That's what's
yeah,
cool.
that was cool.
Yeah, you did. You look completely different. It's like, took on that character real quick. Did you laugh at that girl? Her name is Giggles.
Oh my gosh, Jenna, she's a crack up.
It's,
Oh my God, her part was
I
fantastic.
couldn't, oh,
She was just great.
she was great. I know. She just had me, she just makes me just crack up. Giggle. Yeah, she makes me giggle.
Her boyfriend Cody, who
Yes.
was our stagehand
Yeah, I
during
met
the
him.
show, he told me, he's like, she's not acting. That's her yelling at me every night.
I know that's what he said. He said that's how she is at home.
And they live, yeah. It's
And
so
wasn't
funny.
her mom there too?
Oh, yes, she was. She
Yeah.
was there. I didn't get a chance to meet her, but you're right. Yes, I
Yeah,
saw that
her
on.
mom was there.
Oh,
And there was, Fettenberg, that Fettenberg that wrote River Runs Through It.
oh yes, the writer,
He was
right?
sitting right next to me here. And
Yes.
Hans Sacker from Alaska
Uh,
that wrote my monologue
yes.
was sitting
Yes.
right here. And he
Oh,
took my hand and held my hand the whole time.
oh, that's so nice.
Hans Sucker
That's
that
awesome.
wrote my part, he held my hand the
Yeah,
whole time. Bless his heart.
that's cool.
Yeah, it
Wow.
was cool.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm gonna get you go
Okay.
because we're gonna.
Uh, Voices was an amazing experience. I hope it continues. I hope we're able to get this word out across the country and really show all the facets of what prostitution,
Yes.
the good, the bad, the ugly.
Yep, that's right. No,
Yeah,
that's right.
I'd love to do
Everybody has
that.
their opinions of stuff, and
Yes,
I think it hits on all those opinions,
it sure does. It
and
sure,
that's a good thing.
yes, it
That's
is.
called art.
Yes, it gets people talking, and that's what theater should do.
That's
So,
right. I mean, I think any emotion that we can get out of people, whether it's
hmm
sad, happy, uncontrollably giggly, any emotion that we have in our human body, we should be able to get that out in a play. And you guys all did that.
right. Oh, good.
Yeah,
Yay.
you did it really good. Okay, darling. I'm gonna let you go for right now, but don't go anywhere.
Okay. Thanks,
Okay?
Dee. Thanks.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
I want to thank you for coming today and watching my show, and I'm so excited you could meet my gal here in Reno. She's gonna come to Minnesota, and she's gonna play the part here in Minnesota. You watch and see. I know she is. I know you are. Well, listen, you guys have a really good evening tonight and enjoy yourselves. And make sure you tune in to Breaking My Silence. And don't forget my Janie's View also. Yeah, yeah. Bye bye. Bye bye. Now, I'm going to tell you, I always do that. Bye bye.
Those fingers in my head, that sly come hither stare, that strips my conscience bare, it's witchcraft.